Can someone with no musical experience, inexpensive equipment, but a lot of curiosity be able to create and write their own music one day? I honestly have no idea, so that's why we're here. I created this channel to kind of document my experiences and my journey along the way, from being a complete beginner of music to hopefully one day creating, writing, composing some of my own stuff. Welcome to The Curious Journey. Over the course of months, I've kind of dipped my feet in various different topics, ranging from politics to philosophy, psychology, technology, and especially music. And I've been very interested in music. It doesn't really matter the genre, whether it's blues, country, rock, metal. I really take a like to each of them, kind of because they bring different stuff to music in general, and the communities they build around them is very fascinating to me. And one genre I've been really into lately is, within the metal community, black metal. If you're like me, at first listen, it does kind of just sound like a wall of noise. But as you kind of dig a little deeper, kind of analyze it a little more, comes to find out there's a lot more going on beneath the surface. Starting kind of with just the community itself. It's got a very lively, active, devoted community, which I really do find fascinating. And other than that, the music itself can be very beautiful once you kind of know kind of what you're listening to. Under the distorted guitars and kind of the blast beats and stuff like that, there's actually very rich harmonies, very great melodies, and overall, what I really enjoy about it is the atmosphere a lot of great albums create. And that's kind of what I want to create, just that atmosphere. I remember one album my friend recommended. It's called Under a Funeral Moon by Darkthrone. And the first time I listened to it, I wasn't so sure. And then, I kept exposing myself, and eventually one day it just clicked. And it's just, I still remember that feeling. It's just, it almost felt like you're just transported to a different place. And the awesome thing about it is that they created that with lo-fi, inexpensive production quality. And that's kind of why I want to start with that, with this genre. So with that being said, I'm going to kind of show you the gear I'm working with. Nothing's crazy top of the line. So if anyone has any suggestions in the long term, I'll definitely be open to them. So right here I got my Takamine G Series acoustic. And then I've been working with this Squier Stratocaster for my electric. And then for my amp, it is a Vox tube amp. And the pedal I've been using to get distortion is a DoD grunge pedal. The grunge pedal was actually given to me as a gift from a client from work when he figured out I was kind of getting into music. And then the guitar and amp was actually from a buddy, so I'm very thankful for that. And the drum set is the old Guitar Special. It's a Ludwig. It's a beginner set, and the only kind of modifications I've done so far was a double kick pedal. And I've been playing these two instruments for around 7-8 months now. And especially with drums, one thing I realized is I should have upgraded the cymbals and the hi-hat first. But I'm gonna work with what I got and kind of see what I can create. And I don't plan on sticking with black metal specifically, or even music for that matters. I kind of just wanted to create a space where I can kind of explore my ideas, share, gain some more insight. But I did want to start with music because it's had a very deep interest with me lately. And I do plan on, over the next course of years, is getting into a lot of different genres and just kind of deep diving into what makes those genres different, what techniques are used, kind of what are the communities around them, and kind of what they offer. So if anyone's watching out there, realize I have no idea what I'm doing. So definitely encouraged to kind of stick around, maybe learn. Definitely help me out if anyone's got any tips or suggestions. With that being said, let's stay curious.